shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence tells us what remains. Of all our lost, bring swells, rising guitar noise. Energy ramps up toward the solo. One last breath before we fall. Still we gave up. Finish tight, or with control, feedback tail. And the dream still echoes on. The silence turns into fire inside my chest. I gave you everything I for heavy impact, simple crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. Like memories falling like rain. Full band at peak intensity. Full band hits with heavy lift. This is when we still left, before the silence took it back. Even time cannot erase the smile upon our face. Control, feedback tail, and the laughter still remains. Fading dust on roads that tested every trust. Boots worn down, heart still strong, walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies of burning gold. The wind still knows our name. Echoes whisper just the same. Big powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy lady. These are traces on the dusty road, where every dream and burden flowed. We kept walking through the flame, never stayed, never the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full addition, no ragtime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. The road speaks in silent sound, where lost souls can still be found. Energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. We left our mark in fading dust. We left our mark in fading dust. On roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust. On roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust. On roads that tested every trust. Fading dust on roads that tested every trust. The boots worn down, heart still strong. Walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies of burning gold. The wind still knows our name. Echoes whisper just the same. Big powerful anthem, like from the start. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy accents. We left our mark in fading dust. On roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust. On roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust. On roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust. On roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust. On roads that tested every trust. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit. Driving rhythm section with locked-in groove. Boots worn down, heart still strong. Walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies burning gold. The wind still knows our name. Echoes whisper just the same. I walk back through the fire. Every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums build fills and increasing intensity. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big powerful anthem, like hook. Full band hits with heavy layered guitars. Between kilometers and memories I bleed. Every broken line I read, speeding through what I can't erase. Lost inside this endless chase. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills. Stronger drum accents and drive highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said, even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence shift too slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Snare roll, cymbal swells, rising guitar noise. Don't look back, don't lose control, but the past still takes its toll. Hey! Full band at peak intensity. Between kilometers and memories I fall. Hearing your voice through it all. No destination feels like home when I'm driving all alone. Finish tight. Finish tight. All with controlled feedback tail. Then the road keeps remembering. faded past, moments that never really last. Every note begins to break like memories I can't shake. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy lake. Guitars, your name in every old song I hear, cut so deep it brings me near to a time we thought would stay, but it all just slipped away. Same groove but more aggressive and full, additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive, playlist full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made, a love that slowly decayed. Even more intensity and energy, your name still fills the air in melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. Yeah. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Even silence sings your part inside my fractured heart. fits with space. Silence walks these empty streets where past and present meet. Cymbal swells, rising guitar, the solo. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. Nights we used to know. Oh yeah, full band at peak intensity. Full band at peak. Full band at peak intensity. Full band at thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy. Oh, on the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams and shifting sand. On the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams and shifting sand. On the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams and shifting sand. Big punchy. Big punchy, big punchy. Yeah. Big punchy, big punchy, big punchy. feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove, a space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones like voices made of the same. Guitar, thick overdrive with tight drums and punching. Engine roars under neon skies, rolling fast where silence dies. steel guitar layers, stronger drum accents and drive. Tire scream against the night, burning through the endless light. Every exit feels the same, just another ghostly name. Even more intensity and energy. Long night I cannot escape. Every mile reshapes my fate. Speed becomes the only truth. Echoes of a restless youth. A slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. No signs, no end in sight. Only engine cuts the night. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't slow down, don't look back. Stay locked into the track. In the gray. Yeah. Yeah. And with the ray in finish tight. The road never sleeps. Big as a man hits hard. with space between hips. The city knows, but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. Joy and sorrow feel the same. Sweet, we are lost, but still we stay in the echoes of yesterday. Yeah. Streets, a city that forgets your dreams. Wow! More depressed. Concrete hearts and steel and stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with feels. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. Keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Cold and cruel, the city burns. No compassion, no returns. I shout but no one hears my name. Drowning in this frozen flame. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger, drum aggressive. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side with nothing crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace, just echoes in empty space. Cold rain. Cold and cruel, the city burns. Cold and cruel, the city screams, crushing our forgotten dreams. But I still stand, I still fight through this endless frozen night. Never sleeps. With tight drums and punchy airs, headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. Yeah. We carved our names on broken streets, laughing loud over empty beats. Every corner held our flame. Every mile still feels the same. Drums build with fills and increasing and engine roars. The past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big powerful anthem like hook, full band hits with heavy layer guitars. We were fire on fading lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain. Entire marks on ancient plains. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or feel stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can erase the way we own that empty space. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in blood. Echoes of speed, echoes of youth, lost in the truth we never knew. Fall back at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back, just ghosts riding down the track. I used to miss your name. Now it only fuels the flame. Yeah. I called your ghost in the night, hoping everything felt right, but silence answered every time, turning love into a crime. Songs become more active with feels. I held on to what was gone until the feeling turned so wrong. Full bandits hard with lady guitars, keep groove rooted in blues praising. Window battle by Johnny R.P. Now it's burning inside of me. time feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Your name don't calm me down. It just brings the fire around. Cymbal swells. Snare build, cymbal swells. No more waiting, no more tears. Only rage replacing years. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. Waking up feels like a fight, lost inside my own mind tonight. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from this space. Drums become more active with fills. Guitar builds tension with rising chords. Thoughts are loud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Big and fair make hook with power, folk with power. Keep groove, rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name. Lost inside my own brain. makes my heart recall. Yeah. Rusty frame and faded light, you still haunt my lonely nights. Smiling like you never left, but I'm drowning in your breath. Drums become more active with feels. Every glance pulls me in to places we have always been. Ringgudi-balik photos high, still alive though time is gone. I reach for you but touch the air, only memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive, and feels stronger, stronger drum. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor, like the past behind the door. I hold on to what we were, in every silence, blurred picture. Even time cannot erase the echo of your face. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple, crushing groove with space between hits. I close my eyes and see the life you shared with me. Don't fade away, don't depart. You're still inside my I hear the echoes of my choice, a broken, distant voice. still feel. I don't follow what they say. I choose my own way. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy X. Born in the dust, raised in the fight, we turn our struggle into light. With attitude and grit, driving rhythm section, we're locked in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues, bass, riffs between. Empty pockets, heavy mind, trying hard just to climb. Every day's another war, but we keep knocking. Increasing intention, they said we'd never rise, but fire burns in our eyes. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy laid guitars. We fight against fate and poverty, breaking chains they threw at me. No surrender, no defeat, we rise up from the street. Oh! Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layer.